Welcome to IR Follow-Up Training. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the steps to follow up on an IR in the database. The primary point you need to take away from this video is that it is imperative that every morning when you get into the office, you log into Charlie and categorize your IRs. This is mandatory as part of our Clery reporting. You are to check the IRs in each of your buildings. To search for the IRs, click on Incident Search. You'll get a DigiPass during training if you don't already have one. Press the button on the DigiPass and enter the number that shows up here. Then click Authenticate. On the Student Search page, you can search in a number of ways, but the best way for daily review is by term and building. First, click the drop-down menu for term. The current term is located all the way at the bottom. Click it. Then click on Building. If you have multiple buildings, you will need to review each one. All of your cases will show up. Click on the case number of any new incident reports. When you do, it will give you all the information about who wrote the IR, what happened, and when. Read the narrative carefully. Once you've read the narrative, click the drop-down and click on Incident Report Review. Then click on the Update Case button. In the Incident Report Review screen, you need to categorize each incident. Under Items, you can choose from tags and types. The first thing you're going to do is click on Type of Incident. Once you've chosen that, you'll be able to click the drop-down under Values and find different umbrella descriptors that you can use for the incident. You only choose one of these. Even if multiple exist, you need to choose the one that played the primary role in the incident. Next, you'll choose Tags under Item. Once you've done that, you get a long list of descriptors that will allow you to identify the main components of the incident. You may choose as many tags as you feel help identify the incident. Please use good judgment in the tags you use. You don't have to be exhaustive, but merely make sure that the highlights of the incident have been identified with a tag. Once you've appropriately typed and tagged an incident, you will write a comment in the comments box. The comment should have the date first, then read, followed by a brief description of any follow-up that will happen. Finally, you'll type in your name. This template needs to be followed each time you log in to the same incident to provide more of an update. Sometimes all you'll enter is the date, the word read, and your initials. That's absolutely okay if the incident cannot be followed up on or doesn't need any follow-up. Finally, you can click Submit. If you've done something incorrectly, an error message will pop up and tell you exactly what you need to do to fix it. Just fix it on the screen and hit Submit again. When you hit Submit, you'll see your comment at the bottom of the page. If you need to put another comment on later, after the follow-up, you'll select Incident Report Review and click Update Case. After the follow-up has been exhausted, please close the case. You can do that by checking this box and hitting Submit. If you need to reopen the case later, you may click the box again to uncheck it and hit Submit. Sometimes there are incidents that require a great deal of follow-up and therefore require that an IR remain open for an extended period of time. This is definitely okay, but should be the exception, not the rule. Remember, you must check this daily. If you are unable to check the database, please let your supervisor and staff and student conduct know. If you are going to be away for a day or longer, please make sure you designate a proxy to review your IRs and CRs. Thank you. I hope this video has been helpful. If you have any questions, please speak with your supervisor.